Goes in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell. And it's Gugliotta in at the small forward position. Some serious size and skill up front. Timberwolves greats Kevin Garnett and Karl Anthony Towns playing together.
And they played together for one season. Kind of a passing of the torch during that 15-16 campaign. It was KG's last year in the league, Cat's rookie season, after going first overall.
And the Garnett-Towns front court, Greg, it's almost perfect.
KG obviously is one of the greatest defenders ever. Excellent passer and rebounder. Cat might be the best shooting big ever.
On defense, Minnesota. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Garnett the pass to Cassell. Over Williams. Cassell gets the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Pass to Gugliotta. Lewis against Garnett. Now here's Towns. Guarded closer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cassell's got 5 points so far.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Here's Morant. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Here's Cassell. He has 5. Pass to Ryder. Here's Gugliotta. Back to Garnett. And he converts the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Rose missing.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Here's Ryder, guarded by Morant, and Towns gets it to go.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Minnesota with the rebound. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They grab their own miss. Gugliotta passes to Cassell. Towns the screen. Cassell no good. To the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Rose.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Payton inside. He's covered by Cassell. Payton, that's good.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. Garnett outside. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Cassell the pass to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden with the rebound. Here's Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's Cassell. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Butler. There's the screen. Lets the three fly. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Harden with it. Butler covering. They get it back. The kick out to Barton. Payton from outside. Drains the three-pointer. Payton's got 5 now.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Pass to Towns. Here's Garnett. Chang defending. The fadeaway. No good on that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Derek Williams is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Harden. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Irving in at the guard position. Sinks the triple.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Minnesota trails by 5. Rubio outside. And the layup falls.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Irving kicks to Harden. Harden strokes home the 3.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Serbiak. Still scoreless. Pass to Marbury. Six to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Irving. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 5 now.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Marbury passes to Serbiak. Now here's Love. He's guarded by Cousins. Lets it go from 14. Here's Irving. Cousins trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That's a pick by Love. Marbury passes to Love. Pass to Ryder. They set the screen over Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Ryder's got his first points of the game. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sitting with it. 5 points in the game. Fires away from outside. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Oh, that is a moonshot by Harden. It is incredible.
Towns, the pass to Szczerbiak. The kick out to Towns. Traps in the tray. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Towns really stretches the defense all the way out to the arc.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Love outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the rejection by Love. To the left wing. And Rose throws it down hard.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Now here's Love. Scoreless thus far. Here's Szczerbiak, guarded by Harden. With his first shot attempt. Szczerbiak, no luck. And here's the break. Here's Rose. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Szczerbiak passes to Towns, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Rose against Cassell, and the basket by Rose.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
Cassell, the pass to Towns. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
We've got Cassell. Garnett out there with Towns, and it's Ryder in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Towns against Lewis. Clock at 6. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 11 points.
Terrific play.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 13. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ryder. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Ball stolen. Here's Ryder. He's covered by Rose. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Garnett with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Pass to Ryder. Outside, Towns. No good from outside. And The rejection by Towns.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
Lewis dishes to Rose. Outside Williams. Lewis kicks to Williams. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Morant with another miss. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Gugliotta passes to Ryder. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Irving's checked in for Rose. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Irving against Cassell. Good on the shot. Irving's got 9.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Ryder, then the pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Ryder. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Garnett following the miss by Kyrie Irving. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Pass to Ryder for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ryder's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Rodman, and it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Now here's Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Only one thing on his mind when Cousins has the ball. In that position, he's going to finish.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Ryder. Here's Cassell. Towns for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Irving looking over the floor. Outside, Rodman. Irving against Cassell. Count that one. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Here's Garnett. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Irving for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Irving's got 16 points. And we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Derek Williams is out there with Rodman. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving in at the point. Towns against Cousins. Fades. Towns, no luck. The three from Harden sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. Back to Rubio. Lets it go from deep. Cousins pulls it in.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's good for two.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Towns. That one, no good. Nice D from Cousins. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Irving. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Fires the three. Gugliotta grabs the board. Minnesota trails by 18. Wiggins left side. And they get it. And the rejection by Cousins.
And you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
And another bucket for him. I'd keep feeding him, keep running plays for him, keep him going.
Now, here's Rubio. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Pass to Ryder. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Cassell against Rose. Now Harden. Right side Rose. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Minnesota trails by 20. Pass to Gugliotta.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Towns. He's guarded by Williams. Garnett, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Now here's Rose. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Gugliotta grabs the board. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And down it goes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
Towns, a screen on Rose. Buries the deep ball.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Rose against Cassell.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Over Lewis. Garnett can't get it to go. Rose kicks to Harden. Barton outside. Lewis. Cassell against Rose. From the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cassell, the pass to Ryder. And here's Garnett. Outside, Towns. No good with the triple. Here's Harden driving in. Up and in on the layup.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now, our player of the game, Derrick Rose.